Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. Once again, he finds Slayton. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 68 yards. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Run. 180!
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Mayfield. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
This is caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton as time expires in the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now Wilson. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing is Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Now Wilson wants a different look.
Zebra. Touch 50.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw again is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gano now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Baker going to give it to Irving.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play fake. Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Evans has it left side.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
33, 180. Stop.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Giants 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Wilson. 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Wilson changing the play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's complete to Otten. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Baker. That's to the sideline and incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Wilson. He's got Johnson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wilson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Wilson. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. It's caught inside the 25.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Oh!
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Here comes 2nd down. Now Wilson. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Wilson going to change things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Gano's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's 2nd down. One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
GG's.
Comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew